ain't the same, man. Going up for like just a day ago.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossing.
Not a fucking chance, dog.
This is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done.
Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for KC. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
What the fuck?
Here, bro. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Oh my god, dog. This nigga like, bro, like.
Oh, man. To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
That's what he did.
That will be for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Ain't no way he's not running the ball. He doing all that to run the ball. This nigga thinks he's so sick.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
What the fuck?
Zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board here.
This nigga is so weird, bro. Like, You are weird as
away
fuck.
from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
All you gonna do is get a fucking ball to Chelsea. Like,
They're going to try and run. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You can see me on.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. He's going to float this over the...
Oh my god, bro. I cannot believe what just happened. Are you serious? What the fuck just happened?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out.
That's fucking dumb. Like, what? Did I lag, my nigga? What the fuck happened? Oh my fucking god, that shit is annoying, bruh.
Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
I cannot believe what just happened, bro. Alright, what the fuck? I can't believe that shit, dog. What even was that?
So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
Fucking lag, bro. That shit fucking stupid. That shit is stupid.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And they'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Mahomes now to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, 20, 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Oh, did not mean to go for 6.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see What I thought, that had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Bro.
I had of being that player. I just never
Bro, what's up?
Look at this. They're not even going to get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up to kick the extra point.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Jones throwing for it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off. I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line. Yeah, right? That's not you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well. Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly. But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession. That didn't bother you too much last time. No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a give here to Pollard. And he powers his way up past the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains. And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Okay.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. To throw, it's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossett. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter. Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one. Has that happened to you before? No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
What? Oh, Kenny Galladay. That's what I was thinking. No. Oh my God, dude. Oh my fucking God.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops. and not
Big
allowing
clock
that
in my
turnover to
hand,
hurt.
make a nigga do ball, take clock,
To
baby,
throw
dead.
once
I'm
more
sitting
on
like a
2nd
tool
and
in
10.
this bitch. I'm a pull in
Get
this
this
bitch.
one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
I'm a whole in this bitch. Putting on the new shit. I was on the team, making it to drop that nigga. Drop that nigga.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
This nigga here,
Swinging
bro.
this out to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
They like walking too close.
Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right.
Come.
Right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they've got it just 2 yards away from the end zone. They'll have it 1st and goal here from the 2-yard line.
Partner, that looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far. And it's cost them.
On the ground with a tight end. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you're...
What the fuck? Oh my god. What the... What? Like, come on. Like, I cannot make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, I cannot make this shit up that be happening, bro. Like, that shit crazy. Like, nigga spitting to me. I can't make that up right there. I can't. Shit like that, I legit just cannot make up, bro.
Now after the touchdown,
I legit cannot make that shit up, bro. Bro, don't put anything. Please don't put anything.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This thing, bro. This game, bro, I tell you. This game, I tell you, bro.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got the
I don't know what he did last time.
Look though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
Well, they definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to
Oh, make a play, Slayton. Make a play. Make a play, Slayton.
A big play there on the catch and run. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, Jones.
Oh.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw caught by Tony. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, 75 yards. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Gano now to add the extra point. And that one could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is caught. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for two.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They're going to keep it on the ground, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his sixth touchdown of the season. And the Giants use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their four-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. To try again after the sack.
Oh, good ball, bro.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score
Brody
game
up the
here
team.
in the 4th. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points.
I did not expect him to send him up
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
They chose to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That one looks like he'll throw here.
What type of throw, bro?
Point they need. Picked up by Javarius
Daniel Jones is so bad, bro. Like,
now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
I'm just trying to cook up with that.
Dancing to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for the Giants.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Flushed out right.
Daniel Jones is insanely bad. Daniel Jones is like,
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket,
I can't even explain what Daniel Jones is.
what often happens now with these quarterbacks
I can't even like.
defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with
What is that?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah, that's a good ball.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, the victory means they'll up their mark to 5-3 on the year. And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.